Hey everybody, how you doing? This is episode 23 of Dan's Expert Tips for Authors, Publishers, and Speakers who want to make some money. I'm Dan Blanchard, the best-selling and award-winning author, speaker, and educator, as well as the Connecticut president of the Association of Publishers for Special Sales and the co-host of Mindalia TV. Today I want to talk to you about a thing that's called special sales. Okay, this is what I want you to start doing, whether you're an author, speaker, publisher, anything, online marketer, anything that you're doing, I want you to think about this one. Who else needs my content? Don't think so much for the product or the features. Think about the benefits of the content. Okay? Now, when you start doing that, you start thinking differently. For instance, maybe workshops, colleges, or businesses, or whatever, maybe they need a lay flat workbook, and that your traditional book is just not going to work for them. So maybe you need to create like a workbook that will lay flat. Maybe certain people need booklets. All right? See how you're starting to think a little differently here? Taking little bits and pieces of your content and using it different ways. And if you do this, if you start thinking about who needs my content instead of the book itself, what it does is it keeps your backlist alive, or brings them alive if if they've been kind of dead. I mean, traditionally, everyone's looking for like the newest book. But our backlists are awesome, and they could be used. It's going to give us longevity. I mean, we just tweak them. Little things like you can do. Like you could, you'd bring your backlist out and put like a corporation logo and do like a print on demand, right? And then all of a sudden, your backlist is alive. You got that content. Always be thinking content. Who else needs my content? Okay? So we're talking about special sales. We're talking about something different here, all right? Think about it. Can you do a book signing? Can you give a speech at a doctor's office? Well, if you have anything to do with medical stuff, health stuff, sure you could. How about like a bakery? Could you do a book signing or give a speech at a bakery? Absolutely, if you have anything to do with recipes that involve baked goods, right? Another beautiful thing about special sales is you don't have to sell one book to one person. You could do bulk sales, where you could sell like 400, 500, 1,000, 10,000 maybe books to one person. Imagine that, okay? So what else? What else with special sales? How about where else can your content be used? How about like online courses? All right, online courses are going to make you more money than your books anyways. How about captive audiences? How about like airports and train stations? What about the bookstores there? Right, you got a captive audience. Okay, that's special sales. That's something different. It's not your regular bookstore. How about the Navy and Army bookstores? Military bookstores? How about prisons? Right? How about bed and breakfasts? Right? Could a chain of bed and breakfasts buy your content, have your book or whatever it is right next to the bedside? All right, what about the national parks? Is your content suitable for national parks? How about schools? All right, I want you to start thinking special sales. Start thinking like associations, nonprofits, governmental agencies, corporations. All right, can any of those people use your content? All right, can they benefit from your content? All right, how about something different like audiobooks, a speaker series, podcast for like people's car drives to work? Can you do something like that? All right. Now, I've just mentioned just a few of them. There's many, 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 many more. And you got to think about your unique situation and your unique content and who else can benefit from your content and in what format can they benefit from your content. You do that and I guarantee you can open up yourself to a lot more exposure and a lot more sales. So, listen, I'm going to be back real soon to talk to you about episode 24. And in the meantime, I hope this episode of Special Sales helped you. And be sure to check me out at danblanchard.net and granddaddysecrets.com to get more great information. And I'll see you back here real soon. Take care now.